Shout out to Cali, West Miami, Ninja. All right. Shout out to my brother there, Coach Gang.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
That boy is good.
Today's show, we're going to talk about how women survive on the dating spectrum. All right. And the reason why we're going to do this topic is because we had a lot of hurt feelings on our local stream. And a lot of people are really trying to rationalize what's going on here with the modern women. All right. What's going on with modern women? So they don't understand that women operate on the spectrum. So in fact, what happens is they're determining women's values.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
A lot of people were in their feelings, and what happens is women date on the spectrum, and we think of women as one-dimensionally, right? And so as men, we think there's a good women and bad women. We dice them up in sections. These are the good women. These are the good church women. These are the virgins. These are the women who, you know, these are the whores. These are the 304s and so forth and so on, right? But that's not how women work. Women are not robots. Women are not computers. Women are not, you know, kind of one-dimensionally like that's the good girl and that's the bad girl. So a lot of times men want that to be the case, and that serious is not the case.
My nigga.
What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. While you're at it, check out the Facebook group, the Righteousphere. So, yo, it appears that Coach Greg Adams is right once again, because this woman who came on Angela Yee's show, I think it's called Lip Service or something like that.
I don't give a fuck.
But anyway, she basically lays out how she is on the spectrum, proving that all women, no matter if they're a so-called good girl or bad girl, are all on the spectrum.
Damn.
Check this shit out.
Now, Addis, I want to talk about how you got into doing what you do, because you said, I'm a hoe,
yes.
and then you described
so
what
let's
that
elaborate
means.
for people that are confused of what you mean by that. Yes.
Okay.
So I started out as a sugar baby when I was 19. I used to work in corporate advertising. So I was a senior associate. I worked on Bud Light. I worked on Lyft, Equinox, you name it. And at the time, interning in advertising didn't pay like anything. So I'm working like 100 hours a week, making no money. And my friend from elementary school was like, there's this website. It's called Seeking Arrangement. You go on and meet these guys. Right. And she was like, you'd be really good at it. And I was like, I would.
Gotcha, bitch.
So I went on, and that's how I started. And then, you know, every time I came home from college, I would like, you know, see my clients, whatever, my little sugar daddies. Sometimes they were really giving Splenda daddy.
But Linda, right? Like they just like they were not opening their purse wide enough for me. But then I got recruited to work for like a full service agency in New York while I was working my corporate advertising job. And then I was doing that. Then I went independent, started OnlyFans, and I started talking about the sex industry on TikTok and volunteering with a lot of like sex worker organizations. And someone was like, hey, would you ever consider doing mainstream porn? And I was like, it makes sense why someone would ask me that. Yeah, sure. So then I started doing that. And
I filmed with, like Bang Bros, Team Skeet, a bunch of other companies. So yeah, now I'm like kind of like a multifaceted
That's a nice resume.
Now I'm like a multifaceted.
She's like, let me just give you the clip notes.
For real.
As a sugar baby, were there times that you were like, ugh, he's disgusting, but you know, like, what do you do in a situation like that?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like the oldest man I've ever fucked was like in his 70s.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and so I was maybe at the time, like 22, and I was just kind of like, okay. I remember the first guy that I saw, he was weird as fuck. First of all, he was weird but harmless, you know, like wore a fedora, but you knew he wasn't gonna like shoot you, right?
Okay.
And like, So like I remember like he came in my mouth and it was like he hadn't come in 1,000 years because I was like, this is so much cum.
Was he like,
he was, and I
so much cum?
Nah, he was such like a weird
Don't
old white dude.
complain
He was
now.
like, wow, you really
him.
cleared my pipes, huh? I was like, why
You
did
was
you say
backed the
that?
fuck up because he was backed up.
Right. I was like, why did you say that to me? But then I remember leaving his apartment with my my little coin, and I was like, anyway,
Right.
I'm gonna
Life's
go to
great.
Soul Cycle, and
Period.
like that was kind of it for me. And so I was like, oh, I think I really
go
can
to
do
Soul
this.
Cycle.
So
Yeah.
rewind back to this 70-something-year-old
Sure, let's
man
do it.
when you was 22. What was that like?
Okay,
Because
so
I'm an 8 to 80 dumb cripple and crazy myself,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
You know,
what?
8 to 80 dumb cripple and crazy.
Say that again one more time, slow.
8 to 80 dumb cripple or crazy.
Okay. Oh, who yo? Okay.
She got her
Who
own
I
term
was-
for being clinically insane.
Meaning that there's a wide range
Cripple,
of different
crip,
types of men that I may have
dumb,
been with in the
and crazy.
certain point of my life before I
Cripple.
became engaged.
Crip,
So
cripple, and crazy.
everybody always look at my
Don't worry,
hand.
Fats, I've never
Nasty bitch.
We'll get to that.
either.
So that came from a
glad
rap
you
line.
Yeah.
There's a rapper. I forgot what old school rapper said that, but there's an old school rapper who said that back in the day. Anyway, maybe Big Daddy Kane. I don't know. But anyway, so I used to be a stripper and I
Of
used to be a
course you
sugar
were a
baby,
stripper.
and I've had like some gross situations, and then I've had some like, damn, I would have fucked him anyway, and since I got some money for it, that's a double.
Yeah.
So how did you feel with
A
this
double-double.
Yeah. So how did you feel with this 70-year-old?
I honestly felt like that way, right? yeah. Two birds, one stone, that type of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I felt fine with it.
But did you see him fully naked? Was
yeah,
it
I
gross?
did. I mean,
Did you enjoy it, or did you just enjoy the check?
I just enjoyed the check.
Was it good? You don't got it. You can tell me about my business.
He was
but-
not good.
Answer a question.
No,
Shut up, bitch.
was he good? No. Would
I'm
I
like
do it
rapid
again for the
fire.
check? Maybe.
Okay.
Was he annoying? Yeah.
Okay.
He was like 70.
Was it only the one time?
It was like a couple of times.
Recurring?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like summer of like 2015 or 2016, and I never saw him again.
Fats, have you
Okay.
ever paid
Sure,
for
you
pussy?
stop seeing them once you stop paying.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I never like
Directly?
handed a girl some money to fuck me, but I didn't like went to the strip club and like tip bitches and fucked right then and there, or tipped them and went home and fucked them.
Okay.
So if I
Indirectly.
if I come into the club on a Wednesday night, the club empty, and I come in there by myself, literally, like in my security, and I just tip you $2,000-$3,000 and then take you home and fuck you, I guess,
I got money.
you know.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But I ain't never just
been like,
left
what's up?
money
What's
on
up?
Yeah.
or like how
For,
much
it's
the,
not a
You still
direct
paid.
exchange.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in fact, you
never-
might have overpaid.
But I actually kind of like
I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke.
the direct exchange though.
Right. We
Because
know
it's
what we
Fair
want.
exchange is no robbery.
No,
for
that's
one.
really
And let's cut to
true.
the chase, because I don't got time for your bullshit. I got what you want. You got what I need. What's up?
I was at the Soho House
But
the
that's
other
my old
day.
life, y'all. That's my old life. That's my old life.
Yeah, I mean, this dude
That's
is like
my
in his
whole life.
50s, and he's like,
Bitch.
"Oh, I never paid for
How
pussy," and I'm
is
like,
your
"Aren't you
life?
55?"
Just like a woman.
You just told me you're in a situationship. What do you bring to the table? You know, like.
Come on, 27.
Right, and I was like, okay, so like when you like have sex for money, right? Like you're paying for what you're getting, but you're also paying for what you're not getting, right? Like if I'm sick, you're not taking me to the doctor. You don't have to meet my mom. You don't have to do any type of shit. You're literally just paying for the convenience and my convenience, and bada bing, bada boom.
Right.
That's really it. So
She's
yeah.
really
Coach
good
Greg
with
Adams
advertising.
love
said
it.
that
Yeah,
many
he does.
times.
And
All they
that's
doing is
really
using
good.
his talking
People
points
like to
straight
put a
up.
stigma
No
on,
lie.
oh, you a prostitute. Oh, yeah. And it's just like, but you fucked them for free.
Right.
But you fucked them and you can't pay your rent. But you fucked them and your
that's
lights about to get turned.
Shut up, bitch.
So as you see, these females will always find a way, you know, to make, whether it's to make ends meet, whether it's to make their dreams come true, whether it means, you know, jumping on and off other men's digging sticks. So y'all fellas be thinking y'all find a good woman, but that's only the woman, you know, who, you know, that's only her representative that she's putting forth. You know, now of course, once you start really knowing her, and once she got her heels in your back, that's when you start, you know, seeing who the real, you know, who she really is, and then she starts showing her ass. Because at the end of the day, a lot of these women you think are good women are just reformed hoes. Let's keep it a buck. You know, that's the problem with dating women over the age of 26.
He ain't lying.
Me and Pastor Antoine was having a discussion the other day, and I was telling him if I wanted to be in a relationship, ideally, I would rather be with a woman who's about 21 or somewhere around that age, he told me he'd rather be with a woman who's 26, but I also posed, the good pastor this question, if you're dealing with a woman at 26, has she not already done all the things that you would not want a woman to do, and now she's bringing those bad vibes to your relationship? Oh my God. Because this chick even said, even at the age of 19, 20, she was on seeking arrangements. Something that Coach Greg Adams already said. So, a lot of, when I tell my homeboys about seeking arrangements and they don't even know what it is, these young girls already know what it is.
Jesus Christ.
And that's something that Coach Greg Adams has pointed out plenty of times on his locals channels. So y'all should check that out. I subscribe to it, and he's spitting some real game over there.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
But yo, this chick just goes to show, she's just a typical hoe. But if you seen her on the street, you probably fall in love with her, because let's just be real. She look good. She a fine woman. I ain't gonna lie. She's low-key, maybe even a 10, I don't know, some people might think she's a straggle-daggle, and guess what, she is a straggle-daggle, but just off of looks alone, if you didn't know her history, you would probably be willing to marry that chick because she's so fine, you know what I'm saying, you wish you could make her mine, type shit.
Beta!
But when you know that, she done, had trains running on her, on videos that you could just look up, of course, I did confirm for research purposes, of course. But with that being said, at the end of the day, these same chicks, men would be willing to wife up and marry that already been, the town's bicycle. And you wouldn't even know anything until you probably, until what? A few years into the relationship and shit like that. Don't lie, me personally, I've dealt with females who, they, I seen them on a porno, or they admitted that they was doing porn, or, and that's not even including all the other women that who did amateur porn on guys that like cell phones, and those videos could be floating around on the hub and shit like that. But anyway, this video with Angela Yee and this porn star chick, this goes to show that they all start off by doing the small stuff at first, but eventually they get to doing these big things. And at the end of the day, she could talk shit about the 70-year-old man all she want. The bottom line is she still smashed him. She still ate his cum, so he was smashing a raw dog and all that and getting the best out of her.
You big dummy.
Yeah, boy.
And yeah, she might have made off with a bank, but at the end of the day, he made off with more, because like she even said at the end that, he doesn't have to take care of her. He doesn't have to take her to the doctor. He doesn't have to, deal with the mental stress of having a wife. So in reality, he got off easy. And this fine, beautiful woman that you see in front of you, she just basically is, wasted her youth being a typical 3 or 4, because she can't do that forever.
She was a hoe, for show.
And obviously she had to move from sugar daddies and go to porn because, obviously living in Miami or wherever, she can't afford to live that low, live the type of style that she probably wants, because we already know, when it comes to females and it comes to dough, it comes with blow. And she might have a nose skinny problem. Not saying that she does, but ain't no telling, because a lot of these chicks do be doing a lot of these recreational drugs. But anyway, like I said, at the end of the day, it just goes to show that Coach Greg Adams was right. All these women do, are, not all women, but let's just say all women are capable of being on the spectrum. Whether they're just a nurse, they could be moonlighting as a stripper, porn star, all type of things. Just because you meet a woman at one at one level, doesn't mean that she was at that same level all of her life.
Got to know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Gotcha, bitch.